Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8. So, previous episode we got into Ars Nouveau and we've got a little compact machine down there, well, a maximum compact machine, biggest one you can make. And in here we set up source automation, so we're getting tons of sauce. My god, the pigs are even making it over here. Brilliant. But yeah, so we've got tons and tons of sauce being generated now. And I even put down the mycelial thingy. But it's a bit weird. My clip's got a little corrupted, so I'm going to have to try and salvage what I can. So I'm going to play that now. And hopefully it's not too weird for you. So anyway, let's get into it. We got all the bits we need. I am going to now create a different type of thingy. I could probably do it in here, to be fair. Yeah, let's do it in here. Why not? I'll set it up on this side, maybe. So we first need some... let's get some glass. Let's get some ethereal glass for this. So if that's the middle, 1, 2, 3. Chuck that one on top. If you watched my All the Mod 7, you'll know what I'm going to do. And that is I'm going to go get a Piglich and stick it in here, in this one block. You can't do anything, he'll just sit there and that'll be his prison. I might pretty it up a little bit as well, but for now, that's where he's going to sit. And we do want ourselves a Draugme, which is not how you say it, but that's how I say it. So I think I've got a shard somewhere, and we need to get all of these things. Flipping it. Ooh, that's pretty good. I think it's just anything, any sort of food will go in there. And some seeds. All of these bits. I think I've got some of those. Let's have a look in our system. I've got 2. I'm going to use both. Right, here we go. Here's all of our ingredients. 1, 2, 3. Put fish up there. I don't think it needs to be in order, just so you know. This one can come down. So let's not put it in order, just to see if that's the case. And then the one in the middle is the Draugme shard. And we are going to make Draugme. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. That is Moose Dance. Perfect. So we're going to do that again, because I want to get a couple of these. They're super useful. Basically what a Draugme does... what am I missing? Oh, the carrot. There we go. What Draugme does is you put it near something, it uses the source that's nearby. You put it near a mob. Doesn't have to be a hostile mob, it could be, I don't know, like a sheep or something. And it will simulate the things that, well, it will simulate the drops basically. So it won't simulate killing it, it will just simulate the drops. So the whole point is we're going to go get a Piglich, stick a Piglich in there. The Draugmes will simulate killing it, and it will put the drops in a chest for us. Now you do need a mossy cobble to do this, so you just shift right click with a Draugme charm on a mossy cobble, and he sees that one, does a little dance. I can actually put a second one on there because I want to do both, and they'll do a dance and chuck stuff in here. Let's flipping heck, that was a lot. That just flew up from there. They're using some of the sauce that we've got. Now I'm going to set up this in here. I didn't really expect to do it in here, but that's what we're going to do. Let's do one like that, one like that. That goes right there. I'm going to stick that on top and get some... I think pipes are just going to work. So let's use some pipes like that. In here you can see that there's sauce berries. I haven't shown you this actually, but I have set up all of the sauce berries. I might need to get a second carbuncle, starbuncle, sorry, not carbuncle. We also need, where's my wrench for this? There it is. Now, I don't know if this works. Are you going in there? I think that's what that flashing is. Yeah, there you go. You can see it's eating up all of the sauce berries that are in there. And it's filling this up quite quickly. This is only at 53%. And this is already at, oh, there you go, 14% it just got to. It's insane. I might need to get another Starbuncle. Because, how's he doing down here? There's a few that aren't harvested yet. Oh, I missed a couple. Okay. Let's grab 1, 2 out of here. Plant those in. He's doing a good job though. Give him that. Let's turn hover off. Now the only thing we need is to put a mob in here. It could be any mob that has a drop. And kind of need to go get a Piglich. Just got myself a structure compass. No structure has been set. Right click to select. Okay, shift right click. There we go. We are looking for ancient pyramid. It's right there. Select. Located 3,000 blocks away. So if we just keep clicking this, it doesn't give us like a little overlay, which is okay, but 3,000 blocks in this direction, we should find one of those pyramids. So I accidentally clicked again, and it showed me a new one that is very far away, and I was like, oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that, so I clicked a few more times, and it keeps pointing me towards a different new one. So I might go look at my video and figure out where it was originally pointing me. And that way we don't have to look at this anymore. And I'll just fly over to the one that we originally looked at. Okay, that didn't work. So I am just clicking until I get one that's under 10k. Because I don't really fancy... Oh, 17's not bad. I did get a 12 earlier. 31, flipping heck. I don't know if I've just cycled through all of the ones that are quite close. But I don't know how to reset this either. That's a bit of a pain. Sweet! I reloaded and it must have like cleared the cache or something, but it's in this direction, so we know this one is where we're going to go. Never mind, we found one on our way there. Is this the one it's pointing at? I think it is, you know. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. This is the pyramid that we're looking for. In here, there should be some Pigliches. And a bunch of other stuff. There's the Pigliches. And we are going to nick one of them. I might set up a waystone. Actually, you know what we can do? New. And let's make that orange. Save. There you go. So we should have a marker right there. Perfect. So now we can go and stick this in our... Brilliant. That's where I put my spawn point. Let's not put our spawn point there. I'll put it over in this direction. There you go. So now, hopefully... It's Piglich right there. Now, it does take a little bit of time. Look how much flipping... Wow, that's a lot. We have gone through all of our sauce berries, though. I don't know if this just continues to eat. But we've got 100%, another 100, 100, nearly 100 right there. Like, if these fill up, I don't know if this continues to eat. But look! They're now praying towards this guy, and we should get some Piglich hearts eventually. Pig... We haven't got any yet, but I didn't expect it to be that quick. We don't need a huge amount. I mean, we kind of do, thinking about it, don't we? Because, well, we need one for this. And we need a ton for the alloys that we're going to have to create. Oh, that looked like we got one. Oh, no, we didn't. We might get one soon. But that's that one done. So I just set up a bunch more sauce jars. You can see we've got 21 Piglich hearts now. 21. It's pretty good. I think they come in batches of 7. So that was like 3 iterations of it. I am back to my normal, this is no longer like broken recording software or anything like that. So all good. But yeah, we got ourselves Piglich hearts. We are going to need a bunch of those. And they're just going straight in the chest. The cool thing as well is we could almost set this exact same thing up for any other mob that doesn't just like fly away. I was thinking maybe we could do it for the Ender Dragon, but I don't think that's going to work. It's a stupidly big model, right? So I'm not sure how we automate the Ender Dragon. I'll have to try and find that out, but yeah, there you go. This is now eating all of the source berries that we've got. We are getting quite a lot still, so our single starbuncle down here is doing the job, although there's more grown than I think this one starbuncle can handle right now. So I may go and make another one of those. Have I got enough stuff? Oh, hello. I do. I've got loads of these. Right, let's make 2 more. So a bit of gold. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to do it. Interesting, it does it in the overworld. So I'm just going to have to make these in the overworld and then take this back in there. The original one I'm going to call Terry. Terry has got 2 more friends. 2 more starbuncle friends. And they're just putting in our chest up here. Now we are still filling up all of these sauce thingies, sauce jars. I hasn't even started on this one yet, but I think this one does reach all the way over to this one and this one. So when these 2 are done, we should back up on sauce berries, and that's our sauce berries done. What are we doing for hearts? 37. Flipping heck. Is that 4? Oh, okay. Maybe you get a couple more every so often. Not bad. Wild and horns we want to keep in our backpack, or easy access for wild and horns, because that is the thing that allows us to get the dragme like shards. So if we see a dragme out in the wild, this one's now being filled up. Nice, like 4%, 8%, flipping quick. So we got one of these down, one of them done. Let's have a look at the ATM recipe. What's next on the agenda? What are we thinking? Maybe we focus on one at a time. So that was the heart. That's that one there. So maybe we should focus on this one here. We've got these 2 because we've got Dragon's Breath and... What's an inactive dragon egg? Oh, poop. That is fine. We can do that. We can make inactive because we are getting draconic chunks. Let's go check our bees. Make sure that those bees are still active. Still running. Where are you? You're over here. Yeah. Should still be active. Oh, that's craconic. Draconic. Decent amount right there. So we've got 400 of those. So that should be enough to make the egg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got 9 of those. Perfect. What else do we need for that one there? I need to bookmark some of these. So we need dragon scale, which comes from killing the ender dragon. Dragon scale. We've got 24, so done. Tick, 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 tick. Focus of summoning. We do not have any of these, and that is a Walden tablet. No, tribute. Obtained by defeating the... Oh, flipping out. We have to do the Chimera fight. Not a fan of the Chimera fight, must admit. What about the Dragon Scales? We've only got 2 of those. I think you only get 1 per kill. No, because then I would have 3, because I've had I've killed 3 of them so far. There's no other way of getting those either. That's a bit of a pain. 'Tis fine. We'll have to go kill a few more dragons, and if we're going to do that, I'll maybe upgrade these. Bit of a pain that we don't have like an automated way of getting those dragon scales, but 'tis fine. That might change at some point. But looks like the last thing left to do is these things from Blue Skies. So looks like we've got a Blue Skies episode sort of series section of this this playthrough coming up. I don't actually fancy doing Blue Skies right now, so let's have a look at a few of the other bits. So this one I think we could just create right now, and I'll set up the recipes for that. So I will do this one. Oh wow, yeah, you have to go from the beginning. How do you make that? Use an area port on a zombie or husk. What? Okay, you need to do that how many times? Well, we need 9 of them because we want to make that block. Okay, I'll do that right now then. There we go, we got 9 aerial pearls. I wonder if we can use an activation module on a zombie, and then we could just capture a zombie and then have the activation module like click on him. So we just have this is from modular routers, I should say. So at modular, we've got this thing here. Let's take one of these. I'll get some glass as well, and we'll build ourselves a little area for this somewhere. Where's a good area? Probably that's one with bees. That one there is, yeah, we could do it in here. Oh, I don't want to mess it up because if a zombie's in there, they might get like they might attach to the zombie and start like pulling all of the stuff out of the zombie instead. So maybe we just do it here somewhere. Let's go down to our little factory. This thing. Yeah, we could do it here. So this one is sneak action, which is right click. So if we do that and we stick one of those in there, well let's go get the actual zombie first. And then yoink, wait a minute, yoink. I might already have a zombie villager. There you go, zombie villager. Stick that one in there. I picked this one up a while ago because he was interesting looking. Can I stick that in? You gonna do it? No. Can I do it? Oh, you actually pick up the zombie. No way. Did not realise that. Okay, this doesn't work though. Worth a try though, wasn't it? Let's chuck that away. I might actually set this back up. I don't know why it was broken last time, but it was broken. So we'll have to figure out where these go. Distributor module. So that one, okay, so this one is the one that goes right there. And that one is pushing out when it's done. There you go, it's pushing out the end stone. This one is the puller, that one is the puller sender. So that goes up there. That is going to pull from here and push into the end one. And then the one that's in the middle there. Yeah. Stick that back down. Oh, and I think I've crashed. Please say I haven't crashed. Oh. Right, so I'm in my test world. Just want to see what's going on with this. So if I do, yeah, screw it. Sender module, you can go in like that. Puller, you can go in like that. And then I need to give this power. Okay. App to power. Let's get a creative energy cell. Might need to put that underneath like that. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. What were we putting in there? End stone. End stone. Stick those in like that. Is this going to crash? No. Why are you not crashing? Why is it crashing in my other world then? That's so strange. I had to restore from backup, but luckily, the only thing I needed to do was the starbunkles again. So I did the starbunkles again. I also started making all of the recipes, and I am just going to do that and bin that off, because that crashed me several times. So I'm just going to, yeah, get rid of those. Right. Let's have a look, see what we've got. So I think I put it in here. This is now processing. I've made 9 player transmitters because, well, that's the goal, right? How are we doing? Oh, is it done already? Player transmitters. 9 already. That was quick. Okay, well, I'm happy with that. So we also need a so let's look at this again. We need either the wireless terminal, wireless universal terminal from Applied Energistics, or the wireless universal grid from Universal Grid, which I'm guessing, well, that's the one for refined storage, which is what I've got. So, at Universal Grid, I've set up the crafting recipe for this. Where did I put it? Up here? Yeah. So we needed a crafting grid pattern, so I've done that. I already have a pattern for the grid, because that's an annoying one to do, because it's got glass in it, and right now, tiny bit slow when it comes to that. What is that? Gravitational Modulation Additions Unit. What? Provides additional features. We might have to make one of these. That looks pretty cool. Looks like an additional mod. Weird. Anyway, we've got all of those, so I can just set this to 9 and make 9 of these. That shouldn't take long, and it didn't. And we've got 9 of those now. Brilliant. So the only thing left is the solar recharge unit, which I have got right here. We also I made the emitter recipe. So in fact, emitter. So we are missing the singularity. We can set that up really easily. We'll do that in a sec. The EV solar panel, which I've got right here, which is a little bit of a pain to make. We also need to make antimatter. Need antimatter anyway. This is the FTB Industrial Contraptions antimatter, not the ones that we're making. Otherwise, that would be a massive pain. But yeah, we need one of those. The Tesla coil. This is rather interesting because, well, you need to do wires. And there's not really a good way of getting wires other than... Does that work? No, because we'd have to get insulated anyway. But yeah, we need an electrum wire. You can do it with the engineered wire cutters. But I think what I'm going to do... Ooh, I forgot about this. They've just added, because we just had an update, they've added the rolling mill from Crafts and Additions. Create crafts and additions. So this takes create energy. You can stick stuff in this and then it will output. In this case, it will output the electrum wire. So maybe we look into that. Either that or I could... Let's close that. Yeah, either that or we can use the metal press. The metal press is actually kind of easier, I think, for us to make. And we do love a little bit of immersive, as you can tell. So maybe we should do that. I think we're going to do that. And I'll try and automate that as well. Yes. Another thing is, if you look in here, for the HV accumulator, you need a bucket of redstone acid, which requires a water bucket. Flipping heck, I didn't realise that hot graphite was in here. How the heck am I going to get hot graphite? We need to make an industrial squeezer and do the coal dust into hop graphite. This is one of those that I might actually get the seed for. So we just make 4 of them and then we can disassemble. Although the machines from Immersive also look amazing. So maybe we make the machine, then make the seed and just leave the machine where it is because it looks very cool. Yeah, let's get everything else first. So all of these bits. And then we'll come back to the Tesla coil. So this one here, let's just start setting up the recipe. So we need that. We need that. Which means that's tin. We not got tin. Did it say we didn't have it? I think we do have tin. Dense copper plates. That is in a compressor. We can do that because we've got a compressor downstairs. So I'll put that down here. This is what I was going to do to get water buckets, but we'll do that another time. So that was the dense plates. Coolant. In fact, we might be able to do what I was going to do for buckets right there. Let's try this. Let's get a tank from Mechanism. Just regular old tiny tank. Set this to bucket mode. I'm just going to grab a little bit of water. You own this item. I know I do. Bucket mode. We got ourselves some fluid cells from FTB Industrial Contraptions. I wonder... Yes, if I stick it in the basic fluid tank from Mechanism, it will convert into the fluid cell. So this is basically what we had. This is an encapsulator pretty much for water. So we need to set this up somewhere. Oh, thank you. I'm thinking we set it up just over here and then we can pipe out the water into this. So let's get that crafter that I had in my inventory. Crafter importer. And then, how are we going to do this? Maybe like that. And like that. And then we'll have an importer on the bottom maybe. Got the coolant up here. So, large coolant, medium coolant. Over here, I've set this up. So, 1 fluid cell outputs... It says fluid cell, but that's a fluid cell full of water. And I've also put the bucket recipe in there, because why not? Fluid cell. So we can do, let's do 10 for now. It's not quick. I probably should speed this up, but you can see it all coming in. So what it does is it puts it in here, puts it in the bottom, and then the importer just wangs it in our system. So let's just do 1. There you go. Just do 3 just to use up the fluid cells we got. So coolant, we can make 1 of these. That is going to take its time because it needs to make the plates first. When it's got 8 plates, it'll pop in here. Yeah, because it'll make the dense plate from that. So there you go. It's using that to make the dense plate. There you go, large coolant, and we need 1 of those per one of these EV solar panels. The best part is we have all the ingredients for this one and this one and this one here. We've got all the ingredients already set up for that. I must have set those up a while back. And then this one, the last thing that we've got is antimatter. So I think that might be in our future. Right, before I leave you, it just hit a blood moon. Brilliant. Before I leave you, I am going to quickly just show you how quick it is to get... where's a good place for that? Just lob it there for now. We need a sink, which I already have 1 of. We can set the recipe up for this now because that we can make a water bucket. It's pretty cool. If you've been watching for a while, you know what's coming here. That's integrated. I always spelled integrated wrong. Integrated dynamics, we need one of those. That's a fluid interface. I need a fluid exporter. That's an importer. That is an exporter. Perfect. So stick that one there, stick that one there. We can do that one like that. And then we need a card. Variable card. And I've got my programmer right here. So you want to put in there, where's integer? That there is max int. So that's the highest int you can have. Don't ask me why, it's just how many it can have. And then what you do is you chuck that one in like that. And that will pull all of the water out of the sink. Remember, a sink has got infinite water, so it will pull out as much as it can, max int of water. That will go in here. I do need a 64K. 64K. Do I not have any discs? I swear I had some discs from, maybe I didn't. Maybe I made the 1Ks. 1K. I've got a load of 1Ks. I will need to convert all of these. Oh no, that means I have to do this for each individual one. And they don't stack. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Let's put that away. I'll do that right now. Oh, as I was trying to do it, you can see that they auto... For some reason that one didn't, but they auto-fill. So it's not that bad. Lucky for me, I had enough of the calculation processors. Like, almost, I didn't have enough. That's pretty good. I must have made like a bunch of these at one point and forgot about it. But what you do is you can lob that in there, stick that to... Okay, matter balls, you can go away. But there you go. I got 4 already. Let's just get that many, because why not? And that's the singularities already done. We don't have to touch that now. That'll be enough for the entire series. Let's just get one more stack, because why not? Done! Yeah, so that's that one done. Oh, if I didn't show you, that is a matter condenser. Super easy to make. Right, that's applied energistic sort of done. It's pretty good. And I think I'm going to call it there. Next episode we'll probably get into industrial contraptions more, because we did do a little bit because I wanted to get the quantum armor for my dudes, right? So a few of them are running around right now with the carbon armor. I might upgrade those and give them back, but for now I think we just leave them. We might need to charge them as well. I haven't really seen how good they are when they're not charged. But anyway, let's call it there. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. And I don't need this anymore.